You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Truman needs to know what's next.
2,
What's next?
1.
Alright guys, this is it. Today is Wednesday. You know what that means? It's time to read a movie review to one of my second most anticipated film of 2024, which is none other than Inside Out 2. Yippee! Hello everyone, it's your good old dipper Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2, and Kim Possible Fan 2001. I am completely shocked and speechless that this review is just like, the good old days of Pixar, honestly. We do miss we do miss a lot of the people really enjoy the Pixar film, but not until Lightyear came out. Guys, honestly, I'm a huge defender of Lightyear, but I do admit the twist film was kind of stupid, honestly. But honestly, guys, that's the one movie that destroyed Pixar. Same with Strange World. Strange World destroyed the Walt Disney Animation Studio, but with Lightyear just completely destroyed the Pixar Animation Studio. That's why they got a bunch of layoff, and that's why they fired the producer, the director, and even the one person who saved Toy Story 2 has fired from Pixar. Yeah. Anyway, so doing today is Wednesday, and I was like, hey, why not do some early review of Inside Out 2 reaction? And honestly, guys, I really hope this review will be 100% real, because that fake Disney Wish early review, it was all fake. It was all fake because they got a really rotten rating on Rotten freaking Tomatoes. And a lot of the critics absolutely despise that movie. Well, typically, they didn't even despise that movie. Honestly, guys, I'm probably the main reason why they're hating it has to be because based on hating it. Yeah. Anyway, enough further ado, let's read some early review of Inside Out 2. I already know that Ouija Gaming did a comedy post about it, but I'm just doing it, but this time it's video form. Anyway, so let's start off to one of my favorite news reporter for movies and comic book, which is none other than Paco. Oh, good old Paco. He's a very funny, and I will definitely read his early review of Deadpool Wolverine if we have a premiere of that movie. I really hope Taylor Swift will be in that premiere. Just because she's not in the freaking movie, that doesn't stop her that she's going to be in the premiere. I really hope she can be in the premiere because I want mine to see a Swiftie in the premiere. Anyway, let's not talk about Deadpool Wolverine. We're going to talk about Inside Out 2, my boy. Anyway, Parker say this. Alright, here we go. Inside Out 2 is absolutely beautiful and an emotional movie. The sequel, brilliant track, wisdom, synchrotron, struggling of growing up with a real emotion. I was considered surprised with a creative and breathtaking animation. The magic of Pixar at their best. What felt from beginning to end. Not bad, Parker. It can show that Pixar is going back on track. You know what? I gotta be honest here. Even I really think that Toy Story 5 is really unnecessary. But it's for the best that Pixar would do more sequels instead of original movie. Because the original movie just flopped the box office. Lightyear flop. A mental flop, and I honestly do not care what everyone said. Honestly, guys, I was just saying for a news report. Yeah, honestly, guys, Elemental was a flop. Honestly, guys, it was a lot of money, so yeah. Honestly, guys, so let's move on to Joey. Joey said this. Inside Out 2 is one of the Pixar best, and the messages that we have to love every bit of all film. Well, what are these words? I have no idea. With every audience member, I was brought to tears, which did not happen with the first one. Wait a minute, you didn't cry in the first one? What kind of movie critic is that? Anyway, let's move on. It's a beautiful movie with a big beating heart. Not bad at all, Joey. Not bad at all. But the one word I have a hard on, which is another the R-E-S-O-N-A-T-E. Guys, just give me a break. I am not the type of guy that I like to read. I am a type of guy that I'm a type of guy that I am a type of guy that I just like doing YouTube video for fun. I don't do YouTube video for making money. That's selfish. So let's go into BD. Inside Out 2 is quite fantastic. It didn't hit the same emotion deep of the first, but much like Larry, it was mature and golden bigger. The new emotion are fantastic, especially for anxiety. I am so happy that people are praising the villain. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Once again, hallelujah. Yeah, just like I just did. Sorry. I'm probably you like my comedy when I did. So, that was very funny. So, anyway, honestly, let's move on. Anyway, and great matches for kids and parents to feel all with the energy praise. Not bad, BD. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So let's see what the next one. Ah, there it is. Jack. Alright, what's Jack have to say about Inside Out 2? Honestly, let's see. Inside Out 2 is another Pixar banger. Man, finally, people are praising Pixar for once. If you like the first movie, you will like the sequel. Simple as that. You will see the emotion got punch. The emotion gut punch as a mile wide, but the story is crafted as well, but they still hit every time. I give it to you right now that Inside Out will become a trilogy. If they say that Inside Out 3 will be the final movie out of the Inside Out movie, honestly, I can imagine that Inside Out 2 will end like a cliffhanger. That would be really cool. That would be the very first Pixar film that will end like a cliffhanger since The Incredibles in The Incredibles 2. And Matt. Let me see what Matt said about Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2 is one of the best sequel Pixar have done. Anxiety and the other new emotion bring a whole new level or completing to Larry that hit you in the heart, and a new member has been formed. That's pretty cool. Honestly, that is really good. That's a really good review, Matt. Not bad at all. But honestly, guys, we're almost done. Anyway, Inside Out 2 is wonderful of the original movie. Doesn't quite reach the hype of the first, but the pack of the punch about how the anxiety get a better of us. A beautiful movie for kids to grown up with the new emotional great. Movie is hilarious and helpful. I gotta say right now, this review is getting even better. So let's read some more. I am never get bored of this type of nonsense. Alright, Dana said, Inside Out 2, if you thought that it explaining a politic was tough, wait until your parent track anxiety with the a little one after this. Inside Out 2 might not be as groundbreaking or hit the same emotion high as the original, but it's still worthy sequel that will capture the spirit. That's pretty cool, honestly. Inside Out 2 is more than worthy sequel, possibly dimensionally Larry and showing of the new emotion. Why is it also icon? The joke, a bit making fun of the preschool show was my favorite. They make fun of the preschool show in the Inside Out 2? That would be pretty funny, honestly. But not as funny as every single MCU joke in Deadpool Wolverine. Speaking of that, we're in my Deadpool show right now. Yeah, it didn't make no sense. I wearing my Deadpool shirt and when I was talking about this. Anyway, let's move on. Alright, Doug said Inside Out 2 does everything a great sequel should. And both familiar and fresh. It take a come Norea to Nightfall, brought new praise and deliver the hype of Rubber. New character anxiety is brilliant. It's a better than original. Not quite, but it's great. Darn close. Yeah, I just don't want to say the D word. I'm keeping this channel family friendly. Yeah, screw family friendly. Inside Out 2 hit so hard. I am so emotional reading from that scene. The story is more relatable to an adult, but it's almost important to the children to get the concept and emotion in the fun way. Not bad at all, Juan. Not bad at all. Nope, I'm not talking about Juan from Kyler's Vale. I'm talking about Juan in this review. Inside Out 2 is Pixar's best film in the year. I have really good time with this. Maya as anxiety is my MVP. What the heck is MVP? I'm no idea what the heck that is. If you love the first Inside Out, you are going to love this. The editing of the new emotion are great. This is a huge win for Pixar. I hope everyone go check it out. I really hope so. Honestly, I do not want to hear the news about Inside Out 2 bombing. Bombing. Rumor. Or else I'm gonna be mad. Or else I'm gonna do a Will Smith smack. You must not do that. Anyway, I will be canceled. Anyway, John said, Inside Out 2 get deep in the emotion roller coaster. The different emotion all are wonderful and got a great message about being yourself. Glad to see Pixar still have it. Yup, Pixar are going to the good old days. Are you so happy, Pixar? That's why you don't do so many layoffs. And this is what happened, that you make some great products and you can give it, honestly. Inside Out 2 take us to a familiar journey inside Larry's head. But find a new level of the deep along the way. It's a... sorry about the guy, that was just my friend on TikTok. It's a outstanding sequel with making and riveting moving. Is one of the Pixar most emotional film to date, and up there with the best too. Not bad at all. I give it to you right now that Inside Out 2 will definitely win at the Academy Award. I already know that is the same argument just like Doom Part 2 will win for Best Picture, but I give it to you right now. Just like the first movie of Inside Out, I give it to you right now that Inside Out 2 will win at the Academy Award. Even I'm getting sick and tired that Pixar is winning a Dawn reward all the darn time. But I gotta be honest here, that's the only Pixar film I would definitely give this like a win. So this is a huge win right here. Because Pixar deserves more than Illumination. I like Illumination, but I'm just getting sick and tired, and Illumination needs to stop being like Pixar and Marvel. Yeah, right now they're gonna trash on Marvel, so that's one thing I'm getting sick and tired of the Minions. God darn it. Inside Out 2 is yet another thumbs up for Pixar, and the future proof that an adult will get as much out of these films as kids. It's funny, it's the emotion crushing, what it want to be, why being a showcase for a show of the Icon Animation Studio. Here's a more read if you want to read it for Josh. So yeah. Alright, Maggie say this. Inside Out 2 is just as good as the first movie. The emotion, reasonable, and beautiful, and really successful. And the war that creative in Inside Out, and great way to show the change and the challenges we face when we was a teenager. I can't wait to see it again. I love it. Yep, I'm part of this film, but have the matches about being a teenager is just not fun. Not fun, honestly. You're not gonna get joy, you're not gonna get anger, you're not gonna get disgust, you're not gonna get fear, and you definitely won't gonna get sadness. All you're gonna get is gonna get anxiety, embarrassment, and last not least, Ali. Yeah, the one girl that she do some sassy teenager. Yeah, that's her. Anyway. Alright. Justin said Inside Out 2 is the emotional masterpiece like Rowley. The first grown-up. Well, the new emotion were reasonable. Theme, Amaya and Leah, are all amazing. The new, adapting this sequel is a pure joy filled with laugh and heart for all ages. I am so happy that people are really liking Anxiety and the one girl that the same actress that she was in Teen Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutant Mayhem, and she was in that show called The Bear, no, not The Bear, no, The Bear from Hulu. So I might watch that show. I might watch that show. Sorry about my foul language, like I was saying. Alright, the Hollywood Handle say this. Alright, here we go. Inside Out 2 is magical in the emotion and visually stunning. They really manages to reach the hype level to production. The film has a huge heart, and the new character add a perfect touch to it. Maya is a massively stay out. I gotta say right now, but I'll give it to you right now that this is gonna be a very first animated film. Will get a Best Supporting Actress nomination. I really hope Maya will get her Oscar nomination. That would be very cool, honestly. But no, honestly, God, I'm probably, if you don't know what it is, honestly, a part of the Academy Award don't even care about animation or treat it like it's a baby movie. You freaking dumb idiot. Yeah, I gotta tell you right now. Sorry, I give it to you right now that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse are not baby movies. Because Gwen Stacy say the age word. Do you understand that kids should be saying that? Of course not. So Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse are not for kids. So look what you kids watch it. Alright, Alex say this. I need this movie more than my kid. I wasn't a fan of the first one. Shocking. But I love this one. It hit all the emotion. Especially having the kids go through this state in life. Every single adult need to see this movie. Thank you, Pixar, for inviting me. That is really cool. Honestly, guys, it can shows that Pixar. Honestly, it can shows that Pixar will make a movie for adult. They will not make a movie about babyish. Like Pixar know better than that. So yeah, honestly, guys, there was so many words that I cannot do. So, oh god. All right, let's read this. All right, Denson say this. I can't decide it Inside Out 2 as a big hug to everyone who's struggling with anxiety. Who's struggling with anxiety. What a dream of movie. Possibly Pixar best since Coco. Can't wait for Grace One of review later. Oh boy, I am not looking forward to the Grace One of review. Because I heard that she's not a huge fan of the first movie. And I give it to you right now. But I'm probably she's going to call it Inside Out 2 as the worst film of the year. Girl, have you not even seen Megamon the Dune Symmetric? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, guys, there was so many reviews that I can talk about. You know what? Let's read one more time. You know what? Let's read two more. Inside Out 2 is the incredible... On a minute, guys. Inside Out 2 is the incredible and more than worthy sequel. Maya was completely still the show, but all the new and the old emotion are wonderful. The film is fit with the newest, creative, and Pixar proof they still have the offer. That would be pretty cool. That is awesome. Okay, the last review for the day. We're done. Anyway, Leo say this. Woo! Inside Out is creative magic explaining on the idea of the original. It have the own moment that we view in the size for. And reasonable, new emotion, funny, and clock for of the emotionally. Change the moment with a great message almost as good as one. Not bad at all. Anyway, guys, that was my reaction to the early review of Inside Out 2. The only review I am not looking forward for Inside Out 2, which is another thing Grace Runner, because I heard that she's not a huge fan of the first movie. I give it to you right now that I'm probably she's going to judge it because it's a Pixar movies and people want to see some good Pixar movies. But this is a good Pixar movie right there. But honestly, guys, in my review of Inside Out 2 will be delaying because on Friday I'm having the surgery, so I already repeat myself, and I'm very sorry I didn't read almost word because I am not a good reader, for God's sake. So people, just don't make fun of me, and for God's sake, please don't make comment when you said, "Oh, try this video again." No, I'm not trying this video again. This is the only video you're gonna get, crap hole. Anyway, guys. Honestly, guys, Pixar, don't pay me. Don't pay me now. Don't pay me. Don't pay me. Anyway, I hope Pete Docter will definitely like this movie because even he is not a director, because I heard him that he's not directing a sequel. He rather direct a original movie instead of the sequel. So that's why Pete Docter is a legend, because he just don't want to do a sequel. But the sequel is the one thing that it will save Pixar, because if you do one more original movie, yeah, it will be the end of Pixar. So I just want people to understand what Pixar coming from. If you want an original movie, just leave them alone, okay? Just leave them alone. They have a rough time with their way off, and don't make them to do a more way off, okay? Because it's just you guys' fault that you make Right Your Flop because they have two lesbian girls kissing. It was just one part of the movie. And honestly, that scene does not shove it in people's throat. And and Disney are not disgusting studio. They are seriously doing their job, and all of a sudden the woke mob and the woke community and even the fantasy metas are attacking Disney and just want them to shut down. Yeah, wishing Disney to shut down. Yeah, without Disney, animated movies will be dead. I already know we got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, but Disney is the main cause about this whole animation. Because Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was the very first animated feature ever. And without that film, we won't get Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. We won't get Inside Out 2. We won't get Despicable Me franchise. And we won't get every single animated film. And that's why I am a big supporter. And honestly, and I'm a huge major fan of the animation genre. I do like action, comedy, and some horror genre. But the animation genre is the one genre that I actually grown the most. Because the animation is very creative and very fantastic for adults. It's not just for babies, because the animation's for everyone, for all ages. Animation is cinema. And honestly, guys, you know what the director said from Guillermo del Pinocchio? Guillermo del Toro said, the animation are not just made for kids. Animation is cinema. One of the best thing that he ever said at the Academy Award from 2023. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more of this early review of Inside Out 2, please, I highly recommend you to hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and share the video with your whole family. But guys, I'm nothing to say right now. But honestly, guys, my next early review, which then I might do a reaction to an early review to one of my most anticipated films for the rest of the years, which then Deadpool Wolverine. And no, people, Despicable Me 4 is not my most anticipated film for the rest of the year. The main reason why I am very excited to Deadpool Wolverine more than Despicable Me 4. Which then Deadpool Wolverine works really good as a movie theater screen. But Despicable Me 4 is kind of remind me that film was direct-to-videos. I gotta be honest here. But if you're excited for Despicable Me 4, just go ahead. Just don't attack me. I'm not freaking saying studio, but I just don't want to be excited for an Elimination film. Because somehow Elimination would not listen to the fan base. Like always, so yeah. Anyway, this is Nick Cake Spider-Verse and Frozen 2 and Can Possible Fan 2001 signing out. And if I see a early review of Despicable Me 4, I will definitely do a reaction early review of that. And I will definitely to read a comment from the movie that everyone are looking forward to it. And people just stop saying that Despicable Me 4 will be Inside Out 2 at the box office. That is not gonna happen. Do you not learn one time they did that for Minion movies? Yeah, Minion made more money than Inside Out. Like, come on. Inside Out is a lot better original movie than Minions. Because who in the right mind want to see those characters don't even say the word? All they saying is, oh my god, it's annoying. Anyway, not as annoying as Hot Pursuit, but I give it to you right now. But I'm probably a lot of people that didn't even care about the first Minion movies. I prefer the sequel, I prefer the sequel more than the original movie. But I can say right now, but the villain in the Minion movie was really beautiful, honestly. One of the most attractive character from the Despicable Me franchise since Lucy. Anyway, this is Nick Cake, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2, and Ken Possible Thing 2001, signing out, and I will do a reaction to the Rotten Tomato score of Inside Out, after I cover my surgery. Goodbye!